What is up, guys? Welcome to the vlog.
It's just a static electricity. It's us moving to the sound. Your hips are alive.
So tomorrow is the day my wife leaves to Korea. And the thing is, okay, the vlog that you've seen yesterday, that I filmed a while back, and I haven't been filming for a week because I don't know what it is. I'm happy that she's going to meet her family. I really am. All her bags are packed, which most of it, 80% of it, is just gifts for the in-laws, you know, just small little vitamins, nuts, American stuff. I want her to be happy and meet her family at the same time. Like, usually I always go with her everywhere. She comes with me everywhere. That's how it's been for the past 10 years. We're always together. And I think this is like the first time, except for our long distance relationship when we were dating, that we've been apart. Since our marriage, which was a few years ago, we've never been apart, and now she's leaving. Now a part of me is kind of happy because I don't have that you shouldn't do that anymore, right? Like, I'm pretty much, I could be an idiot again. Part of me is sad because I'm a misser, you know what I'm saying? I'm a misser. But I'm gonna send her off. I'm gonna send her off with $1 million. That's right. Not 1,000, not 2,000, but $1 million. Wait up. Let me calculate this right here. I'm gonna send her off with 2 million. Not 1 million, 2 million. With 2 million. 2 million. 2 million and one. Yeah, that's only 2 grand. You gotta love how big the numbers are in Korea. You feel like, ugh, I'm the man, you know? But yes, each one of these 50,000 ones is only $50, or a little bit less than $50. So yes, I'm sending off. We had this actually from our last Korea trip. So, you know, it's only fitting that she uses it now on her. It's only fitting that she uses it. I mean, what are we gonna do with Korean money in America? All right, it's not like I could buy anything with this. And then also she's gonna take a little bit of American cash, so that she can buy stuff at the airport. But yeah, that's what's happening. She's going off to Korea. There we go. Going off to Korea, and I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. What am I gonna do? So I was like in like a kind of a slump, and I didn't film for like almost close to a week. But I have been doing stuff. I made this. So I got an 8-pack of an 8-pack of ferro rods. And so I'm gonna put a ferro rod in pretty much every knife that I have. I also got these two huge 1/2-inch ferro rods, or yeah, that's insane. It's just huge. And this was just for shits and giggles, but I'll probably put it in like, I freaking love K-bar knives, Becker knives. Yeah, the Becker Magnum Camp. Ugh. This thing looks so beautiful, so beautiful. So I've been so lazy. I've been at home all day, doing absolutely nothing but binge watching alone. Really? Oh my God, I'm so full. So guys, have you ever noticed that sometimes camping supplies are so much better than normal supplies? Yeah, so lately, for the past few days, I've been drinking my coffee off this Ollie cup, 20 some odd ounce. It's marked with a 20 ounce, but it should go up to 24 ounce. Cup that's so conveniently sized. It's amazing, amazing. And I like my coffee. I'm a manly man. I like my coffee like manly size. Now, you know, there's gonna be a lot of you guys that like your puny weeny espresso teeny weenies. which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I like my coffee, like I like it one and done, you know, and I don't want to go back for it. For the longest time, I've been using this espresso coffee cup thing. I don't know, I bought this, I have no idea when, but this has been my go-to cup for coffee. And I've noticed that I've always went back for another cup. Yes, having 24 ounces of just awesome coffee. Oh yeah, it's like there's no manlier feeling. I ordered last month and like it started to come in like crazy this month. I also got the dehydrator here. But I thought this would be so much bigger than it is. You know, it's so tiny. And it has a pretty good heft though. This little... So I always stayed away from hatchets and stuck with my larger knives. But I wanted one. What can I say? I'm a sucker for gimmicks. And this is not a gimmick, but I'm a sucker for these kind of things. This also came in. It's a Nalgene Titan, a 48 ounce Nalgene. And the only reason why I got this is because it fits in my cup like perfectly. It's the same size as this, that cup is pretty much diameter-wise the same size, so it just fits in really snug. And that's the only reason why I got this Nalgene bottle. There's no other reason. That and holds 48 ounces. I can't wait till I try out my dehydrator. At the airport, dropping off my wife. So apparently she's going today, which really is tomorrow because her flight's 1 a.m. It's almost 12 right now. So we just got her checked in, dropping her off, wishing her a good flight. Airport. And I'm gonna head back home. It's 3 in the morning. And it's the first day of my wife not being home. So I was gonna wait till tomorrow to do this, but hey, I don't need to sleep anymore. So I'm kind of falling asleep the way it is. But I made pasta. This is tomorrow's lunch. It's enough for tomorrow's lunch. But I set that aside and I wanted to try to dehydrate some of this stuff. I just got this in and I put saran wrap on the bottom so it doesn't fall through. And it's just the leftover pasta, which is a whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4 trays worth. I have one more tray there, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on this. I'm running it at 60 degrees. I'll let it run the whole night and the majority of tomorrow. Hopefully I get this dehydrated. So it's been 14 hours now, and it's pretty much done. Wow, would you look at that? That looks just all dehydrated here. In the middle, I did reorganize the stacks. So the middle two have been switched. Basically, I put the top one and the bottom in that order, and then I switched it around so that it'll get an even dry. I'm gonna leave them in there for a few more hours for good measure, and then I'll portion them out and package them. Afterwards, I will actually make a portion showing you guys the rehydration process, which is actually very simple. And what's the point of this? Really, there's no point because I'm at home. Okay, so it's been 18 and a half hours. This is completely done. I'm gonna go and shut her off. There we go. We got dehydrated pasta. There you go, folks. We got dinner for 4 nights. So I put them in these individualized bags. So this is a substantial amount of pasta once you rehydrate it. All good and ready to go. Dehydrated. What I'm gonna do next is make some banana chips, or at least try to. This is really fun. All right, I got the bananas chopped up and I got the first tray in. Let's see if this works. This is interesting. What is up, guys? So it is lunchtime. It's time for me to rehydrate this pasta that I did dehydrate. So usually this would be a campsite or a hiking trail or whatnot. So I'm gonna do everything that I usually do on a campsite or hike trail and use all the same tools. What I like to do is put a little bit of butter. What we want to do is pour this in our cooking cup pot container, which is this is going to be a 16-ounce Stanley cup. Should be big enough. And let's just say this is a boiling pot that I boiled. Just pour it in until it reaches above the pasta level. So that is how much water I poured in. Can you guys even see that? Just give it a little stir. So I just got my little BRS, I put it on the stove and I put the heat on low and I let it simmer for, I say, like 5 to 10 minutes. And we got our final product. This looks so good, but not only does it look good, it tastes good. Let's go ahead and give her a try here. Oh, that is so good. And the noodles, it's not like, I'm gonna let this cool down a little, I just burned my tongue. But the noodles are not like canned noodles. They actually have texture and they're chewy. They're chewy. Oh, that is so good. Wow. That butter makes it like just pop. I dare say it tastes better rehydrating it than eating it right off when it's cooked. I was a little bit worried about the taste because I seasoned it kind of heavy. I mean, not too heavy to the point where you can't eat it, but the salty level, at least, or as far as the seasoning goes, it's perfect. I made it a little bit salty because I knew when I rehydrated that I'm gonna put a little bit more water in and boil the water down. So you can see that there's like sauce. And guys, I mean, the key to the flavor is adding that butter. Oh, it's so good. Amazing. Amazing. I might have to just dehydrate like 30 pounds of this stuff. That's how good it is. Alright guys, so I'm gonna enjoy my lunch while I watch some videos and all that. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, great night, great whenevers. Remember, live well, laugh more.